first game, Shem, I know you've been sitting and waiting to answer your question.
You can ask him again, I don't mind.
In that first game, we saw some tries. In the second game, however, we didn't. It was a lot tighter. From a backline point of view, what are we looking at seeing on Saturday in terms of just activating that, exciting nature that both yourself and Lucanio and obviously the back three have as well?
I think the way Lewis summed it up now, I think we're getting to where we want to in the field, on the field, but it's just those little fine margins of execution and especially executing under pressure on a Saturday. I feel if we get that right, there is still, all the excitement is there, all the hunger is still there, but I think maybe sometimes we can get a bit over eager and try too hard. But the effort is there. But I think if we execute the way we want to execute on Saturday, I think we will take a lot of confidence from that, and hopefully we can just build on from that as well.
Damian, is it frustrating? Don't you feel that? I mean, there's normally fewer chances in Test rugby anyway, but especially against Wales, it almost feels like for the back line, you guys are shackled a bit. Does it feel like every time you play them, there's just no space? And what's it going to take to break those shooters?
Yeah, like Lewis said about the execution and being clinical. We had a chance in the first test, and we obviously lost that line out and they scored off it. And then Dan Big hit a nice drop kick, and I think they had scored the pressure already. And that game for myself and Lucanio and I think Alton as well. I don't know how many tackles he made, but I made one tackle assist in that game. So it just feels like when they had the scoreboard pressure, they were not controlling the game, but they weren't allowing us to do anything to get involved in the game. And then there would be a few knock-ons or a few silly penalties here and there. And it was a very frustrating game in the first game, because obviously I want to make tackles and you want to be involved as much as you can, but it just felt like you couldn't get into a situation because of what was going on the field.